Hey guys, so I know this channel is focused on trucks and cars and engines and stuff like that, but I did have an idea, and some people said they wanted to see it, and that's how do you paint rifles? How do you paint your gear, stuff like that? A lot of you guys are into guns, as am I. So I figured I would just kind of show you guys sort of how I paint my rifles. It works really well and it looks really good. And I've actually had my rifles in shops before, and they told me, they asked me where I got it Cerakoted. And I said it was actually a custom just spray paint job in my garage. And they almost couldn't believe me. So let's get into it. All right, so first of all, let's talk about paint for a second. I really like this paint, a matte finish. So it's a non-reflective finish. And it comes in several different colors. There's khaki, this one has a wrong cap on it. There's khaki, there's deep forest green. Those are the two colors I like the most. There's a black, there's a coyote brown color. I don't know if it's called coyote brown. And there may be a couple other colors, but mainly just brown, black, tan, and green. Those are your four main colors that you're gonna use for your rifle probably. But I really like the tan and the green. I also use this, it's just like a mesh. You can see about the size of it. Gives a really cool look to it. Kind of gives that kind of a look right there. As you guys can see, like on the stock there. Just gives it like a really cool mesh pattern. After a while, the paint starts to wear off and it starts to get like a battle-worn finish, which people pay money to get their guns Cerakoted in a battle-worn finish. So it looks really cool to have it start to wear off a little bit. But what I do is I take a stripe of tan across the rifle, kind of on an angle, stripe of tan, stripe of green, stripe of tan, stripe of green. And you go all the way down the rifle, making those stripes. Then you come back and you come back over, I mean, you can go over those stripes a few times, like 3 or 4 times, get a couple coats on there. Then you're gonna go back over each stripe with this mesh, and you're gonna give it a little shot of the opposite color. So if there was tan here, I'm gonna go a little bit of green right there. As you can see, I started with green actually, and I went a little bit of tan. Then I did green, as you can see. And I just kind of alternated all the way down the rifle. Just get creative, guys. Really, you're not gonna mess it up once you just gotta get over the idea of painting it. I know it's hard to be like, you know, have your nice rifle that you spent thousands of dollars on, and then you put a bit of paint on it and you're like, oh no, I just messed the whole thing up. Just do it, guys. It looks so good. Look how good this rifle looks. Make sure you put a piece of tape over top of the magazine. Well, make sure you put a piece of tape around the trigger. You don't want paint getting up inside the trigger. I put paint around my little magazine release here. Put paint around this. You don't want paint getting in there. You don't want paint, where else? Obviously on optic glass. You don't want paint on there. Also, you can paint your magazines. I would suggest putting a magazine in your magazine well first, seeing where it lines up, then putting a band of tape around this portion, because you don't want to have this interfering with friction or anything, because this is a lot more sticky than this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video on how to paint your rifle. I know I didn't actually paint my rifle because my rifles are all painted right now, so I don't have anything to paint. But if you guys want to see in the future any more of this type of content, I can put it out. We'll see how this video does. If it gets a lot of views, maybe I'll do some more videos kind of like this. But if it doesn't, then we'll just stick to the old truck videos. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.